Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with UDES 14.5. If you are wondering what this mother trucker is, it is a Swedish tier 8 medium tank, and there is a reason why I'm playing with this tank. This tank is the second most played tank in the tier 8 over 60 days of period, and I checked it out when we had a video for this tank, or I suppose to say dedicated video for this vehicle, and it was back in 2021, so I believe it is about the time to refresh our brain, right? All in all, this tank is great. In my humble opinion, this tank is absolutely amazing. It is very, very well rated in the index page, and overall I think it is just simply powerful tank to begin with, right? But not everything is so ideal about this tank. Probably the worst thing of all this is the armor. You do not really have any armor whatsoever, so that basically means you need to be extremely smart with your actions, and if you are going to mess up, you are going to feel it very, very much, right? You are just simply going to go straight to the garage, and after that you can cry about your performance. And overall, yeah, it has a great gun depression. It has a siege mode. Pretty much whenever you are lowering your speed, you are automatically entering into the siege mode, so this is a pretty nice thing in my opinion. It has okay gun handling. It's not the best gun, don't get me wrong, it's not Leopard or something, but it is good enough. Also, in the same time, if you would pay attention at the shell velocity of this vehicle, you would notice you have 1,385 meters with a standard shells. That is huge, okay? I really want to highlight this. This is absolutely insanity. After that, we have obviously gold rounds. With the gold rounds, you have more penetration and you have way quicker shell velocity as well. Shell velocity is 1,560, which is nuts. Compared to this tank tier, it is truly nuts, fellas. We are speaking about Leo 1 shell velocity, and Leo 1 is one of the best sniper schnitzels, right? Obviously, this gun is not Leo 1, do not have this kind of imagination. Neither it has alpha damage, neither it has accuracy, but other than that, it is okay. So that's all I have to say with this vehicle, and obviously it doesn't have armor, so that means whenever you are playing in the front line, you need to be extremely smart with how are you approaching the enemies, because if you are going to be too aggressive, it is going to be pretty much game over. Now, looking into this game, we are playing Fisherman's Bay, we are playing standard battle, so our goal is pretty much to annoy enemies as much as we physically and possibly can, right? Nothing new, nothing unusual here. Let's try to do that. I'm being a bit greedy mother trucker here, fellas. I am honestly being extremely, extremely greedy, but sometimes greediness is not that bad. Sometimes we need to be greedy in order to get a good result. And I think greedy it is in this game. We need to figure out what position do we want to play. Leo managed to get the shot. That was impressive. I definitely did not saw that one coming, but okay, that's a fair play, fellas. That is a fair play. How about this E50? We can see pixel of his. Oh, what a pixel that was, I'm telling you. There is a reason why I selected this tank into my top 3 favorite tier 8 tech 3 tank list. This tank is beautiful, fellas, it truly is. And I always have a blast playing with this tank. Obviously, not every game is ideal, there is fails, and there is games when, yeah, you know, the things are not going as well as we would love to, but it's very hard to be perfect. Because with the tanks like this, any imperfection will lead you to take a lot of damage. As an example here, I could easily shoot the Shrek if I would not go for a blind shot. You know what? I am feeling very, very good. 800 assisting damage? Yes, please, give me more of this. Thank you. I will take 800 assisting damage with a humongous smile on my face. Thank you very much, kind sir. Meanwhile, let's try to get involved here. Proper action. I'm afraid of that waffle. Plus, whenever a waffle is looking at you, that means it is no bueno. Whenever Waffle is looking at you, that means minus 560. This is what that means. Skill, what you said about armor? I said this tank has no armor. Skill, how are you bouncing shots? Well, fellas, if you would have your father working in wargaming, you would bounce the shots as well. So, you know, think about it. Renting father, 700 bucks for a day. And beautiful Scorpion is sitting there. Do I care about it? Well, if he won't hit me, I don't. Hey, wait a second. Why we are losing this game? And beautiful shot. This is exactly what I want to see. I just want to be greedy and I want to keep punishing this guy every single time whenever he will mess up. You see where I'm aiming? Skill, I do not see where you are aiming. So I'm aiming for his fuel tanks. I have a habit. Whenever I'm shooting the tanks, right, I'm trying to go for fuel tanks just for that reason, to lit the tank on fire. For obvious reasons, right? Beautiful tracking shot, it's okay. He's still on the reload probably for a couple of seconds, so there is a chance I will survive this. Thank you very much. That was a low roll for this guy, which is very unfortunate, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, right? Thank you very much. We are feeling happy. 3, 2, 1, he's going for us, doesn't really matter. We are hitting him, he is panicking, and he is killing us, doesn't matter. Such an ideal game, fellas. At first we took the position from where we can cover 1-2 line. We had a lot of people who were spotting for us, so we farmed a healthy amount of the damage. After that we decided to take aggression into our own hands, which was absolutely glorious, and it was very, very good. When we cleared middle, we went for a city, and I wasn't saving my hit points. I just simply went in front like crazy. Just like a Tita is sleeping, like crazy mother trucker, you know? And everything went pretty well. I am happy with my result, and I'm happy how I played with this tank. So looking into all of this, fellas, solid ace, thank you very much. 3,700 damage, 2,800 assisting damage. That brings us over 6,000 combined. What a game. 1.5 base experience, and in the same time we are getting 56,000 profits, although we have extra resources or extra rations activated from the clan boosters, right? What a beautiful game. Let's go for second, shall we? Okay, guys. Second battle. What do we have? We have Overlord. What that means? That means we will need to jump on someone. But this is going to occur in the later stage of the game, because usually the last survivors are chilling in the beach and they are enjoying the first summer sun. Okay. How we are going to start everything? I believe we are going to take the Echo 8, Echo 9 position. And from this position, hopefully we will be able to beat the living crap out of everyone who is trying to play in the middle. And I believe they are going to have quite some forces. Now, what is the worst thing for us? I would say the worst thing for us, what could happen, is light tanks with a CVS. If those light tanks are smart mother truckers, they might have CVS on, but as you can see, both of them decide to play super aggressively. You know what that means? When light tanks are making a hardcore pressure like this, they do not know they can simply spot from here. Or maybe this is like the effect of the group. One guy went in, so everyone went in. You know, maybe that is the thing. 420 for a board. Well, enjoy this, my man. Good. Very good. So far, good start. Scusi, I did not want to sneeze. Not because of your ears, because of Katita, fellas. I apologize. I have a filter, okay? I can scream as much as I want, and you will still hear me the same way, maybe even muted, so it's fine. Ooh. Oh, that was good. Okay, how we can do this? We need to dig the light tanks. That's what we need to do. So the first things first, I would say we are trying to eliminate this light tank sitting here. Oh, look at this beauty. Hi. One light tank down, one more to go. Now this mother trucker, he's sitting in significantly better position. In other words, to build the angle for him, it is way harder for us to do that. Although, not everything is that bad. Is he running? Yep. Excellent. He's running away at this point. This is what we want to see. Beautiful shot. What a tank this is, fellas. What a tank this is. Mr. TVP Watou, I salute you as well. I hope you are having a great day. Your time will come as well, don't you worry. Okay. Liz and Iron Army. Now we are going to use this bush in front of us. Now we will try to spank the Mr. Iron Army. Oh no! No! Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. I had no repairs. I thought, yeah, I could kill this guy, but you know what happened in my head was, yeah, he's not really paying attention. He will try to escape, and there is no chance he's going to hit us on the move, right? Well, little did skill knew the ELC got a buff for a gun handling. Oh well, happens for the best of us, I guess. Okay, at this point we are just simply waiting until enemies will mess up. And mess up they will. I think it is matter of the time. For a spirit sitting here in the back, that's okay. Now the question is how much back he's going to go. Well, just enough for us to shoot him. Nice. And in the same time I am not spotted. By the way, there is one bad thing. I cannot promise you the jump now. I think I spoke too soon, fellas. Yeah, jump guaranteed, jump guaranteed. We are going to jump skill. I don't know, we are going to be quite disappointed if you are not going to jump at this point. Hear me out, I will try to do my best. Meanwhile, Mr. Lorraine, how are you doing? Let's try to hit him. I'm down to fartable at this point. The score is okay. I cannot cry about the score considering we are playing extremely aggressively at this point, right? Another fire. Yeah, fellas, I apologize for stuck camera. Or maybe I just simply can speak from my belly. So listen, how the things are looking like. I am just a ventriloquist. Or however people are called who can speak from the mouth, you know? And you know what? Just to show you I am not joking, so you can zoom in a bit more on me, right? You can see this. I am ventriloquist, and even Katite is thinking, egg tuna. Simple as this. I do not know. I do not know exactly what happened, but I definitely need to fix this. Score itself is good. 3.3 plus 500, I'm okay. Let's teleport to the scoreboard and let's fix the camera. I know what is happening and why is it looking like, well, why my camera is getting stuck, and the answer is simple. The wire is getting too much heat, and that's why it is just simply stopping. So what I need to do, I need to buy a new wire, and we will see how the things will look like. Maybe isolation is damaged or something like this, who knows. But it's going to be fixed, so I apologize for that. Anyway, solid 3.3 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage. I am feeling great. How am I playing the game at this point, considering it is middle of the night? We have 1000 base experience, 3.3 thousand damage, for 40,000 profits as well, which is always nice and always welcome. What a beautiful piece of machinery this is. So far, our session is 5,000 plus. Okay, let's go for the last one. Last game, fellas, and the camera is not stuck, so that is promising. El Haluf, tier 6 matchmaking. Matchmaking is ideal. Everything is looking fine. If I'm not going to get at least 3,000 damage, I'm going to be disappointed. Skill, you are a damage beggar. Well, I admit that, okay? I just admit that. Okay, what is the goal? We are going to go into the heavy line, and hopefully from the heavy line we will be able to punish enemies like there is no tomorrow. At least that is the hope, that is the dream, and that's how we want to do the things. But let's see. So far, I like how the things are looking like. We have plenty of the guys going to this direction, which is great. And now we can stop for a moment to shoot this light tank. If I won't miss aim, I should be able to hit him. Beautiful hit. Very, very nice. And now I am going to go for the seconds. Ooh, someone is tracked. And in fact, someone is dead. What is very good is that whenever you are shooting in the same millisecond with someone else near you, you are going to get the kill, or you are going to hit the target first just because of the shell velocity. And that is extremely powerful tool, if you would ask me. In my humble opinion, that is very, very strong feature of the tank, right? In other words, shell velocity matters, in my opinion. Okay, how we are going to do this? Do they have someone over there? Yes, they do. But he has cupola. Now this is the moment whenever we will need to be smart and when we will need to not to mess up. Says the guy who did not penetrate the Vaka side. Huh. Very, very, very interesting. Not enough gun depression. Not enough gun depression. I think we got this. I think we got this. A Starva tier 6. Let's draw. Look at this alpha damage. This is actually very, very powerful. I am going to eliminate this guy, then I will try to escape from here. This is a weird game, fellas. This is very, very, very weird game. Okay, our team is melting. This is the moment to escape. Hear me out. I could fight here till the death, but let's get real. 4 guns will overrun 2 guns, right? I do not really think we can actually play here that aggressively and we can be successful. So I am thinking a step ahead. Camera is stuck again. I apologize. The wire is simply overheating. The whole device, which is holding camera, it is fine and it is chilling, right? But what is the problem? Unfortunately, problem is the wire itself. So, fellas, I am just speaking from the, from the belly. Don't mind me if I do. Okay, while we are taking this position, I need to go and reset it quickly. I know it can be a bit annoying for you, but I can promise you that this is 10 times more annoying for me, fellas. Okay, I think the wire is simply the problem. That's what I think, fellas. That's what I want to believe. Okay, we are back on track. Let's go. And now the real battle will start. Whenever zombie apocalypse will start in this game, right? So whenever enemies are going to make pressure to the maximum. In fact, I think I can definitely load the gold ammunition in this situation, and I believe we can be pretty successful with it. At least that's what I want to believe. Beautiful shot. Luckily for us, this gentleman did not even manage to spot us, so that is a positive thing. Into cupola, beautiful shot into cupola. I'm telling you, also this gun handling as well is pretty powerful, It's not like it is the worst gun in the world of tanks and you cannot hit absolutely anything. It is just not the case. We have a bit of the pickle here. The worst part of all this is that our triangle just got slaughtered, which is sad, but it's just how it goes. And at this point, the big boys are coming in. I don't feel bad about this game. I honestly think we played pretty well. I think we did the correct decisions and whatnot, but unfortunately, you cannot win them all, right? Sometimes enemy team is just stronger than yours. Oh! Boy! Hi. Hi there. That would be too good. That would be too good to be true. Okay, now we are going to eliminate this T-34. Excellent. Now we are going to play against 22 TM. And that's all you got? Good. Now the thing is, I am going to reload first, so I shouldn't die for him. 2, 1. Now what we need? We need to eliminate this Vaka at this point. Vaka is eliminated. Now I need to flank this ISU. Or I need to die for Arta. Fellas, perfection. I'm telling you, this tank, I feel this tank just like I feel my butt cheeks, okay? It's beautiful, it's amazing, and it is part of me, okay? And there is a reason why I love this tank, fellas. It's glorious. Masterpiece of the vehicle, and I think our gameplay was also as well good. Well, we cannot say about overheating cable for the camera, but oh well. Anyways, 4000 damage, just like requested, 700 assisting damage, ace flanker, which is very, very good. Oy. Well, not in every game, right? We lost 4000 credits, which is okay, and our performance with this tank is 3,700 damage, 1,400 assisting damage. What a tank this is. Anyways, I hope you were very, very well entertained. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I apologize for the feature of the camera at this point. It's okay. I am like Wargaming. I will fix it next year. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out. Peace.